About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Glendale. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now a second down throw from Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
One of the things that makes receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Now a loose football. The Texans have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. First down throw for Murray. He'll swing this one out wide. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. McBride is the motion man. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray will throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown Cardinals. His 12th touchdown of the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. It's second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Now Murray to throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Higgins sent in motion. Murray on third down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Texans who have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Benson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's a toss, right side. Not much there, maybe a yard. A give, here's Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Benson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Murray now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Cardinals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Second and 7. Throwing is Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Stroud. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
You got that one right. What took you so long?
Can't we score?
So long. Got that one. That's what don't let him get away with that.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go play action now. Murray. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Higgins sent in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson Touchdown, Arizona. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. Oh, wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you've got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. on play action. Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. Schultz is the motion man. To throw is Stroud. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Oh, and Collins is wide open. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. In motion, it's Jefferson. Murray now to throw on first down. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Murray on third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Murray's going to throw again. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Throwing again is Murray. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
To throw again is Murray. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson. 15-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Now, faking the give. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They'll run. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That's into the hands of the fullback. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. A run here with Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, After a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd down, Murray. This one complete to Melton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Again, it's Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one.